Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Azmila binti Muhammad Rozmi. My metric number is 15 DKA 2022 F1010. Today I need to present topic 2 in civil engineering material, DCC 10032, which is concrete works at the construction site. Definition of concrete works at the construction site is transporting the concrete mix is defined as the transferring of concrete from the mixing plant to the construction site. The main objective in transporting concrete is to ensure the water-cement ratio, slump or consistency, air content and homogeneity are not modified from their instead states. Concrete produced from a mixer is required to be transported to the forms for placement. This generally may produce segregation and loss of slump if the distance is long. Concrete transporting have 5 methods, which is wheelbarrow, joist, crane and skip, mobile crane and tower crane, pump, last truck mixer. First, wheelbarrow. It is usually used for agriculture and development. In the development field, wheelbarrow used to carry goods such as soil, sand, cement, and so on. It can facilitate the work of transporting heavy goods from one place to another place and save more time. 2. Chute. Construction chutes are temporary installations used to remove rubble, debris and similar demolition and construction waste materials safely from taller buildings without affecting loads of the structures. 3. One Roman is skip. Crane skip are engineering and load rate for overhead lifting. Crane skip, also known as a trash skips, are built for a job site where a crane is the only way to remove waste from a building. Crane skip can easily transfer the material into a waiting roll of container. 2. Roman is crane. Crane are divided into 2, which is mobile crane and tower crane. Mobile crane are designed to use a collection of simple machines in order to both raise and lower objects, as well as to move them horizontally. This type of crane can be easily moved from one location to another location. 4 is pump. A concrete pump is a machine used for transferring liquid concrete by pumping. There are different types of concrete pumps. A common type of concrete pump for large-scale construction project is known as a boom concrete pump, because it uses a remote control articulating robotic arm to place concrete accurately. The last one is truck mixer. A concrete mixer is a device that homogeneously combines cement, aggregates such as sand or gravel, and water to form concrete. A typical concrete mixer uses a revolving drum to mix the components. For smaller volume works, portable concrete mixers are often used so that the concrete can be made at the construction site, giving the workers ample time to use the concrete before it hardens. Most transit mixers have a separate water tank in the truck. When the driver is within a few miles of the site, water is added to create concrete fresh for delivery.
Hi, my name is Nuridwana binti Razwan. My metric number is 15 DKA 22 F1020. Today I want to present topic 3, reinforced concrete. Definition of reinforced concrete is a combination properties of different properties on concrete and steel. This combination can produce a single strength to withstand compression and tension strength. Based on the question given, differentiate two types of steel reinforcement in reinforced. Type of reinforcement, we have two types of reinforcement. First, reinforcement bar. Second, fabric reinforcement. For steel bar, we have two different steel bar. First, plain steel bar is these steel bar are plain in surface and round sections, easy to cut and bend. Second is deformed steel bar. These are high-yield strength deformed bar having long ribs or deformation on their surface, reducing slippage in concrete and increasing the bonding between concrete and steel. Deformed steel bar have better properties than plain steel bar.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nasha Shafra Binti Hajra Zaha. My matrix number is 50DKA22F1014. Today I want to talk about what is a plywood. Plywood is an engineered wood sheet material made up of one layer and flexible strand of wood vinyl attached together fancy wood from 90 degrees to one another. It is one type of manufactured board which can be described as a mixture of medium density fiberboard, MDF, and chipboard particle board. Plywood can be made from both hardwood and softwood species and can be combined through the use of many types of adhesives. Softwood plywood is commonly used for structural sheeting application, which the panel is nailed to a wooden frame to create wall, roof, and floors. This kind of plywood become more effective as hard as concrete and used for sheltering stress and contraction. Hardwood plywood is manufactured for decorative applications like paneling, cabinetry, and architectural woodwork. This type of plywood is identified by its frame's hardness of surface, inflexible, resistant quality. This can be used to bear heavy weight. Medium density fiberboard MDF is formed by combined waste and resin with wood or other cellulose fiber and pressing other heat to form panel with specific properties for end use. The surface of this plywood is fairly flat and smooth, make it preferable for finishing with paint, thin laminate, or a print surface. Frequently used in construction cabinet furniture, molding, millwork, and doors. Particle board is a panel product that is made of wood particles that are sprayed with wax and adhesive, formed into a mat, and then composite under heat. Manufactured with very smooth surface and enable easier surface coating for decorative or working surface, such as sleeve, kitchen countertop, and cabinet. Particle board qualities vary for different applications and can be engineered by adjusting the geometry of the particle, resin level, additive, and the board density result in pressing. The advantage is, the first one is plywood has a reduced possibility to bend because odd number of these are attached magnetic panels inside plywood. Number 2, the stiffness of plywood has made it hard to bend and inflexible. Number 3, plywood help to contribute to the economy. Number 4, while solid wood is a heavy furniture made from plywood is comparatively lighter to transfer. Number 5, plywood has ecological importance. Disadvantage. Number 1, plywood is in many aspects weaker than wood. Number 2, not durable like wood. Number 3, lighter than normal wood. Number 4, without some special resistance method, maximum of the long term get attacked by insects. Number 5, plywood cannot be exposed to wind or moist weather for a long period of time. Number 6, the surface of plywood is not very well, can be peeled off. What is crude laminate timber? Crude laminate timber is structural material manufactured through the union of individual wood segments. This type of wood is highly durable and moisture resistant, capable of generating large pieces and unique shape, suitable for use on beams, pillars, ceilings, stairs, panels, and cladding. Another interesting feature is its diversity of tones, since there are a multitude of wood species available. The most used species include eucalyptus in brown pink or bigger pink, Persian, and pink. The connection between different elements can be made with steel connector. Advantage is number 1, unique dimensions. High good capacity and weak volume lamp allow you to cover large area with a small component. Number 2, resistance. Successful resist various chemicals. Number 3 is flexibility. Curved, arcade, and fully shaped are reproduced quite easily. Number 4, high fire resistance. Structures made of blue laminate wood are safer than unprotected steel in fire. Number 5, dimensional stability. Volume has a humidity of 20%, which corresponds to any equilibrium humidity of 20 degrees, which corresponds to an equilibrium humidity of 20 degrees and 65% relative humidity. Number 6, less need for connection. This structure may require a smaller number of when covering large opening without intermediate support.
Hi, my name is Noriza Husna binti Isha and my metric number is 15DKA22F1022. I'm going to present about topic 5, timber, which is fiberboard and particle board. Okay, first is what is timber. Timber is a type of wood which has been processed into beams and planks, and it is also known as lumber in US and Canada. Basically, timber or lumber is a wood or firewood of growing trees. Timbers are used for the structural purpose. Those wood which are adapted for building purpose are timber. Finished timber is supplied in standard size for the industry. Timber is used of building house and making furniture. They have many type of timber, and one of them is fiberboard. So what is fiberboard? An engineered composite wood product made from residues of hardwood and softwood gluing together with wax and resin under extreme pressure. And pressure is called medium density fiberboard or MDF wood. Use of fiberboard. First is furniture making, such as cabinet doors. So it can creating custom storage solution. Second, interior decoration can be painted, stained, or left natural. Third, kitchen cabinet. This is because it was strong, durable, and easy to clean. Fourth is musical instrument, able to withstand high temperatures and it's not affected by moisture. And last is laminate and veneer finish, provide smooth and consistent surface. The advantage of fiberboard is cheaper at cost and inexpensive, so they are within everyone's reach to purchase. Second, MDF fiberboard save trees as materials are produced from a recycling process, and it is easy to take any color, where wood take long tenure for staining different colors, and fiberboard resistant to some insects as some chemicals are used for processing fiberboard. It can be painted or stained and given a look just the same as real wood, so it can replace the place of wood furniture. To provide MDF with a look like real wood veneers, laminators may easily to be attached to it. Fiberboard has no grain as it not a natural product. It is easy to cut and drill without damage. It has excellent machining character for its suitable density. Disadvantage of fiberboard. Fiberboard is comparatively weaker than wood, and furniture made up of MDF doesn't last long. Even though fiberboard is cheap, in other hand, it's a loss of money. And fiberboard can crack or split under extreme stress. Fiberboard also absorb water more quickly than wood, so MDF wood may swell, and everyone has to become conscious of using MDF wood. So now we will look at the wood or fiberboard is better. Medium density fiberboard perform much better than real wood in at least some areas. It is a composite material of high quality. MDF is made from resin and recycled wood fiber. It is pressed to produce dense sheet that remains stable in all weather conditions. So now, the other type of timber is particle board. Particle board is a waste wood product that's made by mixing sawdust with adhesive. Although it won't bow or warp like polywood, it can swell and become unstable when exposed to water. The main use are for furniture, underlayment, and as substrate for countertop. It can be mild with all power tools and has moderate tear out. So now we look at advantage of particle board is the surface of particle board are usually smooth than of plywood. Particle board are created using scrap of other lumber product which make it environment friendly. Particle board are very light in weight. Furniture made from this board is relatively easy to transport and move around. And particle board is definitely more cost effective than plywood. Okay, the disadvantage of particle board is when compared, particle board is not considered strong or durable. The softer and more brittle composition of particle board make it prone to damage. Particle board lose most of their strength in moisture and become swollen. Okay, lastly, we will look at a comparison of wood and particle board. The inherent strength of particle board is very low and should not be used when any real weight or force will be applied. Solid wood, the hands down winner when comparing the two building, houses, bridges, towers, ladder and much more have and continue to be built with solid wood due to its strength.